Hey, welcome to the NHL season 2025-2026. Yes, we are ready for a triple header today. And the NHL, this is the first day of the season, and this is the real hockey is now. We know the last 21 days, most of the team was at a training camp with a different exhibition game, but this is over. Each team have 22, 23 uh, players on the roster, and they are ready to play the season 2025-2026. Hopefully, your summer was great, and you wait for that day, and it is today, October 7, 2025. Of course, the Chicago play tonight against the Florida Panthers. We're going to carry on that game play by play, and because we have an exception, we're talking about. I'm not a big fan of the baseball, but the Toronto Blue Jays are right now in the playoff and baseball. We're going to take that night after this game to carry on the baseball live here at the play-by-play. I did pretty good on the weekend. I did the both game of the Blue Jays. We carried on about 10,000 people after at least the view, not in the chat, but after the impression. They talk a bit about this on YouTube. So I think it will be good for me to do a baseball game tonight because we cannot do the game number 4. Montreal play tomorrow again the Toronto Maple Leafs and in Toronto, and Thursday they visit the Detroit Red Wings at the Little Caesars. So we're going to be a very busy week again. Hockey, baseball, hockey. Friday night, if the Blue Jays are and the playoff still against the Yankees, the game number 5. We're going to do the game the Yankees versus Blue Jays. If not, we're going to do the Laval Rocket Friday night. So we still have another game to do. Saturday we do the Montreal play in Chicago against the Blackhawks and Chicago, Illinois. And then Sunday we're going to do baseball and the Red Light Show with Mr. Enartap. No game in NHL. Take a note this Friday around the league. So tonight we have 3 games. Pittsburgh Rangers following this game. And then tonight, a little bit later, Colorado play against the Los Angeles Kings. If you are in USA, you can follow all those games on ESPN. You have Sportnet in Canada. In Quebec, you have TVA Sport. You can watching this. Of course, you can get ESPN Plus. And if you want to check hockey, you can go on onhockey.tv. This is the place to watch if you want to go free hockey online. This is a service for everybody around the world. So you have a chance to go there. Mr. Yamo is in the house. What season is number 6, Yamo, for the Hockey Nation, season 6. Hopefully you're doing well, Yamo. I don't know if you check your fantasy game. And also Yamo, for everybody, guys, we have the pool. It's called the Survivor Pool Saturday. Saturday Survivor Pool. And that pool is only one time per week. It's every Saturday, and you have to pick only one team. That said, if you win, you move on to the next Saturday. If you lose, you go to bracket B. And that bracket B, if you lose again, you're out of the contest. So you're going to contest like this, guys, all the way to the end. And you cannot pick or select the same team more at 2 times. So you can select Montreal, and that's it for the rest of the season. Every Saturday you have to change the team, or you can go with only back-to-back twice the same team. So this is going to be fun. We have going to have about 20 people at least going to participate at the pool. And we're going to start this for upcoming season. And of course, we're going to continue to do the Fantasy Hockey ESPN season number 5 for the Hockey Nation. And I'm doing not another contest, but I'm going to do 10 questions. It's going to be on Google. is going to be released tomorrow. And it's a contest only. You have to find the answer on July 1st, 2026. So we'll be running to see who is going to get the most point. So don't forget that this is another one. So we have honestly two contests: the Saturday Survival Pool and this new uh, prediction of the Hockey Nation. How you can do that? It's easy. You send us an email at hockeynationlive.gm.com before the first game of the Saturday. That's simple. Or you can give us in the chat here your selection for the Saturday. So that's what we got there for all of you. Henry is in the house. Marco knocked the door. Brandon is in the house. I'm doing well. Missed the first round of the draft. J'avais one back auto pick. It was Ovechkin. One bad. I have Liney. Picard, Liney, early. Yamo. I know. Yamo, you have about 7 Fin players. I don't know. I didn't check your team, Yamo. But I think I got Forsberg, my first pick, if I can record it, Marco. My team is, I'm happy about my team. That's the first thing. But you never know, right? Fantasy hockey. I think I play against you, Yamo, this week. I have 3 goalies, 5 defensemen. I picked Renzel. Renzel, probably number 1 tonight. So we'll see. Claude Richard from Ottawa is in the house. Coach, you're not too much excited. It's because, first of all, it's 4 o'clock in the morning in Thailand, so I just wake up about like 30 minutes ago. And secondly, I don't want to talk too much loud because the people in the house, so I have to be careful about that. Yeah, we start again, Coach. You're right, Yamo. Marco hate him. And then I want to, I don't know why, but the game is scheduled at 5 o'clock in NHL. And we have to wait 20 minutes right now. That's crazy to me. The MLB, the game tonight between the Yankees and the Blue Jays. If you go to the schedule, okay, on the on the MLB, you click on this, you go to the score, and you're going to realize the schedule, guys, is 8:08, and I can guarantee that when you turn on at 8:08, they are ready to play baseball, and the NHL are not that way, and that's not fair. That's not right. Eagle, my friend, Eagle is in the house. You cannot start a season, guys, like the NHL, and don't have Yamo in the chat, and you have Eagle in the chat from Tampa. Mr. Eagle, hopefully everyone team can have a fun hockey season. I'm going to the bowl game this year versus the Dogs in 2-3 weeks. I hope we can win. Go Bulls. Eagle, first of all, welcome in the house. Hopefully you are healthy-wise. You're doing well. Secondly, hopefully you reach your goal. You continue to do whatever you're looking for and you focus on. Thirdly, the Bulls are going to be the winner of the Atlantic Division, in my opinion. That's my prediction for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Many experts put them on the Stanley Cup champion, on the Stanley Cup final. I think they are a good team again, and they have a chance to go all the way to the end, in my opinion. But glad to see my friend Eagle, guys, in the house. Thanks for all the like we got. Mo's happy. I'm from Lenny Emenaho. I coach him some time in Finland, and he is on the Devils starting roster. Amazing, heavy scratch, but anyway, that's great to hear that, Lenny Aminako. Aminako. Same to you, coach. You are near to 10,000. So, congratulations. You deserve it with all the hard work. Thanks so much, Eagle. We're getting there. Some people take 10,000 in the first year, second year. And for me, it took 6 years. Um, it's not matter about how long it takes. What is matter is like we did it. And we did it because all of you. I know my role here, but the fact like we have a special channel, the way we want it, and the way the people produce great knowledge hockey here in the chat with respect. Better to have only um, 10,000 people at 40,000, and it's a scrap a lot of people here. So, really proud of everyone. I maybe go watch the Panthers Lightning game if we can see more fight hockey season like we can last weekend. Yeah, we had a lot there. A goal during the last game. I watch a goal, all the comments left and right, and it was crazy on both sides. I have people I know for both team, like when you are one of you. We have other people on the other podcasts. We heard from them too. So look, I think it's been a great rivalry between the Panthers and Tampa Bay Lightning. But today, this weekend, it was like the epic of that rivalry, and it will make that rivalry on a higher level. So we'll see what's happening there. But the fact Tampa Bay have a great team again, and then the Panthers still want to repeat 3 times. It will be interesting. Now is the banners of the Stanley Cup champion 2025 elevate in the rafter for the second time back to back for the Panthers. So congratulations for that team, and we'll see if they can repeat for 3 times. The Panthers at the American Bank Arena Sunrise. Chicago Blackhawks are the team visit the Panthers. Of course, you have the champions of one team, and you have the bottom of the NHL. That said, um, the Chicago are really looking right now to make a statement. They have a couple of changes. First of all, they change the coach. Barry Shield is a new head coach of Chicago. I checked the roster because I write for the Chicago Blackhawks now and the Hockey Hot Stove, and they have 12 players in the lineup tonight. 23 years old, a younger for that team. So 12 of them. That remind me of the Montreal Canadiens 4 years ago, or maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago. They have tonight 6 players in their lineup. They don't have any. They never complete a full season in NHL. This is a young team mixed with veterans over 30 years old. Murphy, Foligno, Mikheyev, Dickinson, and they have a young goaltender, Spencer Knight, where it will be his first time return in Florida. We know the Florida Panthers draft Knight 2019, 13 overall pick, and it will be a little bit more emotional for Spencer Knight. So, Chicago have 2 good first line. Bedard, Donado with Bukowski, and then you have Nazar with Teravainen and Perduzzi. The bottom 6 is a little bit questionable. Right now they have Colton Duck with Mikheyev and Dickinson, Foligno with Green and with Lafferty. The defense is a problem for them. Murphy and Gretschik are the two veterans for them, and the next four players are all 23 years old or younger. Letchinov, the second round pick overall in 2024 by Chicago. You have Renzel, 25th overall pick in 2023. And then you have Kessler. And finally, you have today Ethan Denmalstro. They miss Vlasic today, is hurt. And they miss Slaggard, another young prospect in the lineup. So Chicago is going to be a little bit difficult. I don't see them more at the bottom of the NHL or 31st overall pick, 31st at the end. They did 63 points, 64 points last year. They would try to get 70 this year. But this is a young team, and their pipeline is good. Frondell, Koczynski at the defense, Oliver Moore as the forward, Nick Lardis, another good forward, Nolan Allen, another defenseman. They're going to select another good pick this year. This is a team have a lot. You have a Russian kid called Roman Kanserov. Small one, but he can produce in KHL. So this is a team like the Montreal Canadiens, Anaheim, Utah, and San Jose are going to have a great future, and they're going to be one of the top at the top. We have few people knock the door, guys. Guy is in the house. Welcome back. Thanks, RJ Calabro, for all the news we got today from you. We have the top prospect of the NHL draft this year, Gavin McKenna, play for my Native Lions. This kid is going to be special. You're absolutely right about this Eagle. McKenna had 3 points on the weekend last week with the team with Penn State, I believe. And it will be interesting to watching them. It's a preseason game, David. Welcome to the house. No, it's the beginning of the season. Yamo, Jeff Petrie, yes, you're absolutely right. Spencer Knight versus Sergei Proboski between the pipe. The Blue Jays look like they would be serious contender, but my favorite right now is the Bro Crew. Yeah, I agree with you about this, my friend. Fun to watch the Milwaukee, and we're going to carry on that playoff a little bit longer, at least until the Blue Jays, and we have no conflict with the Montreal Canadiens. Another practice today for the Montreal Canadiens. They are going to play tomorrow in Toronto. They took the plane after the practice today. Martin St. Louis talked with the press conference. Here we go, guys. The beginning of this season 2025-2026. Bonne partie, mes amis. Bonne saison. Here we go. Bon match. Chicago get the puck deep in the zone, return puck to behind the net of Bobrovsky, skating out, put some pressure on the board, and then Bennett get a puck back, but lost by from Renzel. Bennett gave back to Marchand, should the puck miss the net. The puck bouncing behind the net now by the Knight. Battle on the board. Chicago recovery. Dickinson return puck back to Murphy. Murphy long stretch pass now. The puck go out of the play. And it's going to be the first face-off, first whistle of the game. RJ Calabro, welcome. Thanks everybody for the look and for the likes. Panthers, Verhey, Bennett et Marchand, followed par Listerinen, Lundell et Renard. Samoskevich, Rodriguez et Bovis. And Greer, Conin, and Kadjovich. There we go. You got it. The puck down now on the left side, battled by the Chicago Blackhawks. Finally, get out of zone by Bedard. Bedard tried to get Terranevin, and on the puck deep in the zone. Go back around the board. Pressure by the Panthers now. Get a puck outside zone. Attacking offensive side. We decide to lose the puck à la blind. Récupéré par Chicago. Et set up now outside zone par Litchinov. Baba with the puck at the neutral zone. It's coming on the right side. Should the puck hit the stick of Cursor. And a mistake by Litchinov. This is the kind of mistake you're going to see constantly by Chicago because the young core. One of the best days of the year, opening night. Let's go Pens. Here we go, Mr. Number one with the Steelers. I love it. I love it. Thanks again, LG, for everything. Triple W is in the house. We have a save by night. But all lose is face off. Three major injury for the Panthers. No Zach Kachuk and Barkov. Récupéré par Renzel. Run the puck on the board. Chicago, Pittsburgh. Well, for the Panthers, put some pressure. Now Renzel run the puck on the board. Nobody there. It's going to be a nice scene by the Chicago. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being a part of the show. Face on the right side, Lundell et Bedard. And Knight making a save and losing face up by Bedard. A shot by Forsling. This is what the Chicago, the young core, have a difficult time. Face off again on the right side of Knight. Winning barely by Chicago Blackhawks. Go back outside the zone. Skated by Bedard. Bedard taking the left side looking now. Fire puck over the head of Bobrovsky. The puck go out of the play. Bedard have a good summer. Skate a lot. You can say Bedard, a better skater, not a better skater, a faster skater, Bedard. And he expressed already at the beginning, guys, that skate, the speed. Now we have Green win the face out. Go back to Murphy. Should the puck hit the skate of the four line of the winger Green. The puck go back to Bobrovsky. Battle now by Foligno. Gave back now to Lafferty at the blue line. Should the puck block shot by Bobrovsky. Recovered by Green. Green back to Murphy. Should the puck. We have someone behind the net. And the crease, I think it was Foligno, and with the puck go outside zone by the Chicago, go DD, slap by Murphy. Murphy puck outside zone, go back on the Panthers, hand pass, but recovery by Murphy. Return the puck behind Bobrovsky, new plus coming from Bashir, pressure now by the Chicago. Puck go outside zone, Donato back with Bedard on the ice, cross the red line, down the puck on the left side, intercept now. No, we have a whistle at the blue line. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget, tonight we do the Blue Jays game. Another double header at the Hockey Nation. Last year, Bashir was assistant coach with the Tampa Bay Lightning. When he got fired by the Detroit Red Wings, he got hired by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa Bay Lightning, not Tampa Bay, but Detroit, got Derek Lalonde. From the Tampa Bay Lightning, the Chicago win the face-off down the park behind the net. Pressure now on the left side. Recovery by Chicago at the goal line. At the blue line now. Should the puck by Renzel. Block shot in front by Bovis, I believe. The puck go back to the board. They're going to battle with Kulikov. Recovery by Florida down the puck on the defensive side. No icing. Knight intercept. Get back to the D. And set up by Krejcik. He was a PTO with the Chicago Blackhawks. Finally, he got a contract of 1 year at $1 million. Chicago down the park behind Bobrovsky. The goaltender intercept the puck, get back to Jeff Petrie, by the way. And Bennett attacking the red line on the offensive side. Back again to Marchand. Shoot the puck, black shot by Chicago. Fire the puck. And Knight make a save. What a great save by Knight on the slap shot of Ekblad. Michael Pekka, Anders Sorensen are the assistant coach of the Chicago Blackhawks. And now we have face off on the left side. Knight, Bennett, phase to Green, I believe. Shoot the puck, black shot, puck bouncing behind the Knight. Go back to the left side to Murphy. Finally, the Panthers miss the defenseman. The puck go all the way to Bobrovsky. Get back to Forsling, back to Bennett. Bennett back to Mikela. I apologize. Intercept by Chicago. Almost a shot by Foligno. And then the Panthers get out. 2 versus 1. Verhees coming out. Verhees back to Bennett. Bennett shoot the puck. Knight make a save. Great play by Spencer Knight. The first opportunity. Chicago got with the pocket behind the net. And Murphy now looking. Pass it to Nazar. Nazar now in front of the bench. Give the puck back to the Panthers. Attacking now 2 versus 2. Nazar's coming out. Now Nazar. Chicago will go behind the net now. Battle behind the Knight. Then the Panthers get the puck back. The puck bouncing to the side of the Knight. And now it's coming behind the net now. Pressure by Renard. Play with Lundell and Rodriguez. Shoot the puck now. Miss the net by Panthers. Try the puck outside zone by Terranevin. He did it. The puck go all the way behind Bobrovsky. Set up by Ekblad. Mr. Steve from Colorado is in the house. We miss you, Steve. Hopefully you have a great fantasy team for the upcoming season. Go behind the net now by a Knight to left Chenal. The puck bouncing to the left side. And then finally down the puck all the way back on neutral zone. Bubble right there. A little bit left behind the net by Burakovsky. Get back to Bedard. Bedard back to the blue line to Murphy. Bubble the puck. Get out of the blue line. Unfortunately for him. Set up now by Terranevin. Down the puck on the left side. It was Burakovsky, by the way. Go behind net. Pressure by Donato. Bedard try to get the puck back. Intercept by Greer. Now cross the blue line down the puck all the way on the defensive side with new players coming for Paul Maurice. Set up by Lechenab. Gave back to Kessler. Return point neutral zone. Ballon in front of the bench now. Try to get outside by Lefferty. Finally recovered by the Blackhawks down the puck to Bobrovsky. Intercept. Gave back to the D. Finally, Panthers return the puck but hit the stick of the Chicago and get out of the play. With that, we create the first TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. There we go. We're going to provide you guys stats during the game. Sometimes they are not update right away because I have to take a break from the NHL to do that. But we're going to get this. Steve is in the house, like I said, the Colorado Avalanche. Not a problem. Guy, take your time, my friend. We are here until 11 o'clock p.m. The second game, Pittsburgh versus the Rangers. We're going to switch to the baseball tonight. We're going to do the Blue Jays game versus the New York Yankees. Join us tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. after this game. Making coffee for a late night game in LA against the Avalanche. Right, Steve? It's possible Um, I returned there to check that game tonight late. But our guys hit the crossbar. By the way, at the beginning of this game, I never see the crossbar, so I apologize. Thanks for the likes. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. We missed 60 sub to reach 10,000. Go behind the net, Proboski, recovery by Chicago, battle out to the board, go back at the blind, show the puck by Renzel, hit the stick of Renard, and they go out of the play. But all this is the rat. You're right. Panthers was the fourth team in NHL to do a back-to-back winning Stanley Cup. Tampa Bay Lightning did it. The Pittsburgh Penguins and the Detroit Red Wings. Face off now on the right side of Bobrovsky, Bedard and Bennett. Winning by Bedard, but forcing intercept et tombe the puck neutral zone in front of Verhey. The puck go back in neutral zone, recovered by Chicago, down the puck deep by Tornado, by intercept by force Bennett, gave back to Ekblad. Ekblad get the puck outside zone. Finalement, go Didi, attacking par forcing, now to the Marchand. Marchand on the far side, blue line, offside blue line by the Panthers. Good speed by the Chicago Blackhawks. New player, Burakovsky, with the Chicago. André face off now on neutral zone. Winning by the Panthers. Mikola down the park behind Knight. Go back to Lechinov. Lechinov behind the net now. Got hit from behind. The puck go back out blind. Get out of the zone. Recovery by Lundell. Set up by Mikola. But on the puck on the side, Lundell attacking is coming with speed. Try to get around the defenseman. Penalty for the Chicago Blackhawks for slashing Lechinov, I believe. I think you have a player for Chicago. His name is Wyatt Kessler, number 44. Small one, 6 foot. Very good defenseman. Underrated, in my opinion. He's early his third year in the NHL. GF is now neat, but how to bury that, rip it off, pose early, yep, crossbar. Face off now on the right side, power play number 1 of the game for the Florida Panthers. And Chicago win the face off and ice in the puck. Now Bennett attacking notre zone on offensive side, gave back to Marchand, Knight intercept, and then Chicago recovery and ice in the puck again. Go behind the net by Zev Jones. There you go. Set up, skating to the blue line, looking back. Get a puck back to Renard. Renard back to Bennett. Bennett on the flanker, Marchand. Marchand, Bobo with a puck. Pressure by Chicago. Attacking up by Jones. Shoot the puck. Knight make a save. Rebound to the side. Another big save by Knight. Go back outside. No, at the blue line. Jones recovery. Return puck behind the net. Go back to Renard. By intercept by Chicago. And ice in the puck. 1 minute to go remaining. One shot on the net, I believe, on this one. 12 minutes to go to the first period, 0-0. And now it's going to be set up by Petrie. Petrie on the power play number 2 of the Florida Panthers. Petrie ice in the puck all the way behind the net. The puck bouncing behind to Rodriguez, by intercept by Chicago. And return the puck deep in the zone to the Florida. Pressure behind the net by Petrie from Dickinson. And Jeff set up, looking on the right side. Go back to Rodriguez, go back on the flanker on the left, bring puck on the back on the opposite corner. Intercept by Petrie at the blind, set up by Verhey. Petrie get a puck back to Rodriguez, back to Petrie, back to Vailly, a little bit too far for Vailly, recovery by Murphy, and Dickinson intercepted and icing the puck with 15 seconds. Chicago was 14 overall and the PK last season. Great play by Dickinson. Anyway, Vailly lose the puck, possible an icing will be the call with 5 seconds to go remaining on this PK. Update breaking news placed on the NHL waiver, including on Limson, the former first round pick. I did not check today. I apologize. But I did not check today the waiver list. Face off now on the right side, Bedard. But winning by the Kunin. Go back around the board. Intercept by Petrie. Back to Kunin. Kunin get out of zone with Verhey. Verhey now get back again to the left side behind the net. It was Rodriguez behind the net. Rinsell gave back to Chris Lick. Set up now by Bedard. Lose the puck. Then the Panthers return the puck to Knight. Knight play puck now on the left side. Wait a little bit. Back to Rinsell. Rinsell gave back now to the Panthers. Another mistake. Go behind the net up by Krenzik. Now with Bovis, battle for the puck behind the net. We have 4 players right there. Renzel and Listeranen with Bovis. Finally go back around the board. Chicago get out of zone, but pass up by the Panthers. Show the puck. Block shot by Knight. We just crossed almost the half of this first period. Torofiev. Kessler play at Minnesota Duluth, I believe. He is pretty good. Go back now to the left side. Intercept now by Jones. Set up by Levchenov. Levchenov send puck to the board. Battle at the blue line by Mikela. Return puck behind Knight. Knight with the puck now. Run the puck on the board. Now get out of the zone. By Perduzzi. And Nazar on breakaway is coming on from Provoski. Shoot the puck. He scored the first goal. And the NHL this season, Frank Nazar. Frank Nazar signed a new deal this season, a 7-year deal, over $7 million for the 13th overall pick in 2022. Frank Nazar, the first goal in the season 2025-2026. Mistake pinched by Zeph Jones, and 2 versus 1 until a breakaway by Nazar. Great play by Perduzzi, by the way, to push the puck to Nazar. Nazar used a shot over the glove of Proboski, and that way Chicago take the lead 1-0. That's it. Goal, yes. Get out of the zone in front of the bench by Chicago. Down the puck behind the net. Recovery by Petrie. Petrie lobbed the puck outside the zone. All the way back to Kunin. I don't know what's that. Set up now by Rodriguez. Should the puck miss the net? Samoskevich changed the number 25 to 11. That's the reason. I said, who is number 25 at 11? And finally, it's Samoskevich. Changed the number. Terranavin got an assist. Now it's coming out for the Panthers. At the blind, fire puck, black shot by the we have a goal. Black shot by Knight, but a rebound in front of the net and no cover by the defenseman. And Greer scored the first goal of the Panthers. And then 1 minute and 3 seconds later, the Florida Panthers tied the game 1-1. Greer, 4-line, working hard, tie hits. You're right, Jeff. Let's see what we got there. On the defensive side, Krejcik battled all the way up. Krejcik was too high on that one. And Renzel was alone. This is about great check on that one. Hit the inside arm of Knight. That's happening there, guys. The first goal of the Panthers. 1-1. Puck now go outside zone. Go to Renzel. Return the puck. Gave back to Panthers. Now gave away by the Blackhawks. Renzel around the board. Set up now by Bedard. Bedard attacking now. Bedard the left side. Alberboski shoot the puck. Miss the goaltender and get out of the zone. Go back to Renard, too far for Lesterinen, turn around, and Chicago attacking again by Bedard. Bedard now shoot a puck and miss the net. Recount by Donado, battle behind the net, but Panthers recovering. And now set up on the left side by Bennett, carrying the puck all the way back on the defensive side, all the way behind the net of Knight. Great race by Bennett, go back to blind, shot by Ben Mikela, lose miss the net, recovered by Verhey. Now we bring it back to Bennett. Bennett back to Mikela. Mikela fake it. Show the puck behind the net now for Verhey. The puck bouncing. Knight intercept. The puck go back on the other side to Marchand. Marchand back at the blind side by Jones. Back to Marchand. The top circle. Back to Jones. Show the puck. Miss the net again. Go return now by Marchand. Marchand lose the puck. And finally recovered by Chicago. We have a tripping call. Second penalty for the Chicago Blackhawks. This was dropped by Brad Marchand. Steve G. Nassau's going to be over 30 goals. I agree with you, Greer. Does Florida make it back to the Stanley Cup? My prediction yesterday, it was Carolina go to the Stanley Cup versus, I'm sorry, Steve, the Dallas Star. Football, do you think Sam Renat will get a goal? Possible football clips. Welcome in the house. Don't forget, guys, click on the likes. Sam Renat, look, without Barkov, you're going to get some kind of problem chemistry, but we'll see. If you get over 40 goals for the upcoming season. We know 2 years ago he had a 55 goal, I believe. And the NHL. Every time out. There we go. I think if Vegas gets it, there is a share possible too. Steve was my second team. I was really close to get there. One between both teams. Panthers are on the power play number 2 of the game. Nazar and Where are the two people have a goal? Sorry, I'm doing the goal update. Thanks again to be with us. Chicago Bear. Time for another disappointed season. I think this is Nick, if I can recall it. Should a puck Knight make a save? 1:15 to go remaining. Chicago, you'll be fine. It's going to be hard, but they're going to the right direction. Chicago, your Blackhawks. Go back at blind by Jones. Set up now to Bennett. Bennett at the goal line to Marchand. Marchand bubble for the puck, but gave back to Bennett. Bennett back to Marchand. Bennett at the front, bound to shoot a bumper. Make a save by Knight. The puck go in front of the net. Bubble for left and right by Marchand. And return by the Chicago. Go back to Murphy. Lead the puck back on the side. Intercept by Jones. Set up now by Marchand. Marchand back to Ekblad. Ekblad walk at the blind. Keep back again to Jones. Jones back to Marchand. Marchand back to John. John at the blind. Back to Ekblad. Fire puck. And block shot by Murphy. And ice in the puck. 38 seconds to go. It's me, coach. Here we go, Nick. We miss you, buddy. Nick, I write for the Chicago Blackhawks now on the website called Hockey Hot Stove. Every day I deliver an article. Go back tonight now. Puck the puck. Recovery by the Panthers. Black shot on the other side. He scored a goal. Nobody in front of the net. Renzel again. Miscommunication on the defensive side, honestly, of the Chicago Blackhawks. Very scored the second goal of the game for the Panthers. I don't think it was on power play. Let's see. Knight poked the puck a little bit disorganized, but nobody in front of the net. Kaiser. Renzel was alone. Knight on that one, not very good. Honestly. Gave the right side over there. So Knight, honestly, he is the one. Interesting positioning by Knight. You're right about this. Jeff just posting the goal. Icing by the Panthers. 2-1 for the champions. Panthers have 11 players under contract until 2029-2030. Unbelievable. Supposed to be Spencer Knight revenge game. You're right. Yeah, already faced 213 shot, by the way. The winning face-off by the Panthers. Icing the puck, attacking out, return puck deep behind the net on Knight. Go back to Renzel or Murphy. Now get out of the zone by Perekoski. Possible an icing. Another bad execution by the Blackhawks. Unfortunately. Only 3 shots for the Blackhawks since the beginning of this game. Look like the goal is on the power play by the NHL. No, it's not. It's strange. The stats said yes, but he don't have no power play. Anyhow, go back around the board. Intercept the Panthers. Coming up by Renard. Great stick by Bedard. By recovery by Lundell. Fire puck. A black shot by Renzel. Go back to Lundell. Return puck behind the net now. Intercept by Grizek. Go back to Donado. Ballon now the blind. And then we have a elbow. No call on that one for the Panthers as they came by Lundell. Go back now at the blind. Return puck on the back end. Set up by Murph by the D. Now go back by Bedard. Get back to Renzel. Renzel looking out. Great edge work by Renzel. Bring the puck behind the Bedard. Intercept by Chicago. By the Panthers and funny net now. Battle now. Pressure by the Panthers. Bedard try to pick out Saison. Recovery by Forcing. Save by Knight. Again, confusion on the defensive side of the Panthers. Supposed to be Spencer Knight. Yeah. Another TV timeout, guys. Don't go nowhere. Connor Bedard gave the lead by 1 goal to the Florida Panthers. Bedard have a okay season last year. Not like the year before he scored 42 goals. But he started the season this year on the right foot. Samoskevich got an assist on the second goal. TV timeout. Thanks again for all the likes. Hazard for Chicago. I'm watching the goal. I like to see the visualizer goal. Puck in neutral zone, attaqué now, breakaway par les Florida Panthers. Marchand come in the back door, pass a pass tonight, make a save. Another turnover par les Panthers, par les Blackhawks. Marchand. How the Florida Panthers can get Marchand? Unbelievable. A turnover right there, and then created that breakaway. Lachinov could get a penalty on that one, but did not get the call. Face off the left side, Knight. Puck winning par les Panthers, go back at blind. Set by Petrie, shot the puck. Saved by Knight, but the puck go out of the play. Back now by Chicago outside the zone. Skated by Murphy down the puck deep in the zone. Chasing now by, um, I think it was Doc, maybe. Go back now outside the zone. Set up DDD. Murphy back to Golden Doc. Coming now around down the puck deep in the zone. Intercept by Petrie. Petrie play with Kulikov. Intercept finally by the Panthers. Get out of the zone and down the puck behind the net. New plus coming for Paul Maurice. To go back at the right side of Knight. Puck bouncing back at the blind. Get out of the zone by the Chicago for Foligno. And then we have a contact in the middle of the neutral zone. Finally go outside. Recovery by the Panthers. And we have a fight right there. Foligno and Greer. A long fight between both teams. That's it. Good fight between the veteran Foligno and Greer. The captain respond for the Chicago Blackhawks. Greer ex-Boston Bruins born in Montreal. For Greer, are you drinking the local water, Coach? Yes, I do. First fight of the season. Thanks again for the likes. I will give a little bit advantage for Foligno on that one, a little bit. Great, just neat. An assist now for the goalie R. McElliott. You're right, Mark. Thanks to be with us today. Puck right now, go back to Bedard. Bedard looking out, bring the puck behind the net. Go back on the left side of Knight, Boboski. Puck bouncing back at the blind and front. Bedard almost scoring that one. Recovered by Ekblad behind the net. I don't like that ankle of the camera. It's coming out by Listerinen. Down the puck deep in the zone behind Renzel and Knight. Battle now by Listerinen. Following by Krejcik. Intercept by the Chicago Blackhawks. Return puck deep on the left side. A new plus coming. It was Burakovsky. Renzel with the puck now. Looking left and right, get back to the D and get out of the zone. Carrying the puck to Krejcik, chasing by Nazar. Nazar intercepted barely by the Panthers, find a way to get a puck outside the zone. Recarried by the by Chicago, go back in neutral zone, cross the red line, down the puck on their side, pressure by Z behind the net. Panthers reset. Like back at the blind, go intercept by Chicago, back to Lichinov to Kaiser. Lichinov now out of the blind, get a puck back, another mistake by Lichinov. Recovering out by the Panthers. It's coming offensive side. 3 versus 3. Great hit by Lichinov. Recovery for that one. Now lose the puck on the left side. Go back now by the Chicago Blackhawks. Get out of the zone. Recovery by Kulikov. Kulikov now back to Petry. Petry looking now. Skate with the puck. Back to Kulikov. Cross the red line. Those kind of players like Petry, guys, 36 years old, I believe he is right now. When you are a good skater, whoever you are, you can have a long time play in NHL. My point of view is Madison could play until 38 for the next 6-7 years in NHL. Paco à saison par Doc, returné par les Panthers with the outside délai, right now set up by Demalstro. Dans le parc deep in the zone by Doc, recovered by Ekblad, forget the puck bouncing the left side Provoski. Now set up by Kadovic, by Forsling back to Verhey, the puck bouncing in neutral zone. Or the Blackhawks left for 1 minute to go remaining. On this first period, 2-1 Florida Panthers. The puck go back neutral zone until the puck on breakaway went out by Florida Panthers coming out. Shoot the puck, hit the post, I believe. Recovered out by Reinhardt. Shoot the puck again, saved by Mikela. Set up by Perduzzi. The puck go outside the zone. The Blackhawks, hopefully we can go back in the room only with 1 goal. Long stretch pass now for the Blackhawks. Intercept by Forsling. Shoot the puck and miss the net. Recovered by Renzel again. Another giveaway puck by the Renzel. Finally, the puck go behind Knight. Recovered by Krejcik. Set up by Renzel. The pressure is for checking, guys, for the Panthers will be the end of this period. Oof. It was time for this period complete for the Chicago Blackhawks. And that's it. That's all, guys, of the first period. First of all, we have the first goal of the game by Nazar at 10:03, assisted by Perduzzi et Revenin. Following at 11:06, Greer, Kajovic, and Forsling tied the game. And then at 14:08, Verhey power play goal, assisted by Samakovic. At 14:08, 17 shots by the Blackhawks Chicago, and 3 only by the 17 shots by the Florida Panthers, and 3 only shots by the Chicago Blackhawks. After 20 minutes, at the Amaranth Bank Arena in Sunrise, Florida, the Chicago Blackhawks won, and the Florida Panthers 2. That's it for this period. Who won the fight? I would go a little bit with 40 new, but not much really, to be honest. Tiger game still and rain delay, like Fuller Mark. PLW is in the house. Can now drink average water is in his stem is now invisible from his time in the jungle. Yeah, early. It was pretty good yesterday. It's hot. Honest, it's really hot right now here. But the morning is very good. Wake up the morning, another 4 o'clock a.m. No one really back, Yamo. First intermission of this game. Um, the season just started. First game of the season in NHL. The second game, you're going to see the Rangers, Pittsburgh, and then you have the Colorado versus the Los Angeles Kings. A couple of new players coming with now with the Colorado. The most important thing for the Colorado Avalanche is they are healthy. If you go back 12 months ago, the Colorado have a lot of players during the season. I think they used 49 different players in the NHL last season. Then they make a lot of trade. They have new two goaltender trade last season during the season, Blackwood and of course Wedgwood. Now Blackwood is not playing tonight; he's on the injury. O'Connor is going to be out for a couple of more months. They have Bradley, rookie, Kevin Bradley, draft at the end of the first round or the beginning of the second round 3 years ago by the Columbus Blue Jacket, but he was involved at the trade for Charlie Coy to the Columbus Blue Jacket. That said, they have the Russian kid play with Demidov, or play with the same team like Demidov, SKA, Bartakov, good players, fast, good 200 feet game, play on the four line with the Colorado Avalanche for upcoming. The Colorado would be testing for me. There would be the blue line. McCall Taze, no problem. Manson, Girard, that's okay. But the third pairing with Burns, questionable the third pairing, in my opinion, for me. The top six for the Colorado is pretty good. Lekonen, Nick Cash, McKinnon. You have after that Brooke Nelson. They signed him for 3 years. The veterans on the NHL, ex-Islanders, play with Nikushkin. That will be helping them. The bottom six, you have players like Colton on the third line for them. They got Kirivanta, Olofsson at the bottom six with them. Not Kirivanta, but Olofsson. Would be interesting what they're going to do. They have Drury from the Colorado Avalanche on the trade for Rantanen. So I believe if Colorado stay healthy, would be good. But again, it's honestly the defensive side core where a little bit questionable for them. Let's see what we got here. Tommy Myers is in the house. Welcome back, Mr. Tommy Myers. Thank you so much, RG. Roy for Bangkok is in the house. Welcome back, Roy, by the way. Thanks again for the next game. Question, which team will have Coach fire first? This was a quiz in Finland, and answer Buffalo, Calgary. Now, Yamo, Calgary, no. He just signed a new deal last week, Iska. Lindy Ruff could be, I still believe, Yamo, Andrew Brunette for the Nashville Predator. But Ruff is one of the top five I mentioned on that one. Still a lot of hockey to be played Chicago. Nick, welcome back, my buddy. Nick, we miss you, buddy. Hopefully you're doing well, Nick. I don't know what you're doing now, but whatever you do, hopefully you're doing with love and passion. My friend Nick. Nick, guys, was with us like 6 years ago. At the beginning with Danny and many others. Mr. David is in the house. How are you doing, my friend? We miss you, buddy. Hopefully you're doing well. Your health, your family, your kids. But I miss to be in touch with you. I appreciate that you start by PLW. Utah has bad start. It can be very quick exit for Tourigny. Possible there too. Yeah, more Brent Burns, defenseman, Colorado. Yes, I think Colorado has to get better. Secondary scoring, more from the bottom six. Not a bad comments, Tommy. I agree with you. Um, if you look about the bottom six, you have, like I mentioned, Drury, Colton, Kelly. We talk about Bartagov. Bradley could be on the lineup too. We talk about Olofsson. We'll see. But I agree with you about that. Please, no comments on my Yankees. Yeah, tonight we do the game Blue Jays Yankees live play-by-play, guys. Join me tonight. Chez Nick, I'm bowling a lot, but I will be back on here more. Awesome to hear that, Nick. Nick, you become a bowler. That's great to hear you. See, that's something we like. If someone find an hobby, whatever it is, like me, I started to play pool 6 months ago. I really love it until I move in the jungle. But I enjoy a lot before that. The Jays are strong this year, Triple W. Yeah, they're looking good so far. Thanks, RJ, for the Olympics. Mr. Lavallee knocked the door. Rove was hired so the late last season is not expected disabled to make a move. I know. Tell me no, Rove, Lindy Ruff was 2 years ago. He's on his final year contract, by the way, Lindy Ruff. So that's the news. Go Jays from Steve. Buffalo waits another year. One day hire Ruff. Adam has to go. PL is Ruff goes. Adam as Jim also goes in the cleanup. Kekalainen is there, and Buffalo make a cleanup eventually. It's just a question of time, guys. I predict Buffalo we're going to clean up the house next summer, like at the end of the season. Buffalo will be at the bottom again of the Atlantic Division, and that will be the time for Adams and Lindy Ruff. And like you said, great comments by PL about Kekalainen. Kekalainen is the ex-manager of the Columbus Blue Jackets. Buffalo have a couple of decisions. Alex Stock is on a final year contract. Um, this is a team. It is what it is at the end of the day, but difficult to understand sometimes the point of management. Sandy Murphy, new subscriber of the Hockey National Show, guys. This is what we're looking for. We try to get most. Oh, I heard at PW, I heard Buffalo is really emphasizing better defensive play. They got some guys who can put the puck in the net, but they are horrible on the defensive side of the game. If you think about that, this is a team draft Owen Power. Is getting better, but still, um, they lost the goaltender UPL for a couple of weeks now. Um, they always make a horrible trade, obviously for them, and it is who they are. This could be Buffalo year. GF Adam is an arena manager, not an NHL GM. But Buffalo always laughs. What about those draft picks? Yeah, you're right about that. Um, about the draft picks, the trade them. The last one is Peterka. This come, guys, I believe. It's easy as a Montreal Canadiens fans to talk about the the management of Montreal Canadiens versus other team, right? But at the end, you have to be honest. It starts with the culture of your management, how you do things. And Buffalo, they are what, three times now reset in the last 15 years. Um, they have opportunity to draft great players, but they trade them, a lot of them. Jack Eichel is one of them. Sam Bernard, Brandon Montour, Ryan O'Reilly. Ryan O'Reilly said, I'm out of here. He had no culture. It's a loser coaching culture. So the DNA, I believe, is not there. If I was the Buffalo Sabres, where they are, I know they bring back Lindy Ruff, but I think they need more of the old players play with the Buffalo Sabres around the team to create that kind of image where they want to play in Buffalo for X reason, where they treat their players very well. Now they have owners have a ton of money and he love hockey, but he's involved with everything. The guy is good. Like, he's a good human being. He's a good person. He go to the combine. He go to the draft. He go to everywhere. He built the Penn State University hockey program. And look who they are today after what, 7, 8 years now? One of the great hockey program in NCAA for women and for men. But he involved with something where he should not be involved. I don't say because of him, but the culture have to change inside of that team. It's difficult. It's sad for Ramus Dallin, Tage Thompson, Alex Stark. They have to find a way to get better. Mr. Bush is in the house. Welcome. First pitch, Daggers game, expect at 7 o'clock at Paris Morozzi. Here we go. Mr. DH, is that a French Canadian accent? I heard, bien sûr, mon ami, Dodol Hockey. Welcome. Don't forget to click on the like and subscribe. Vraiment québécois. Né à Shawinigan, dans la province du Québec. Déménagé aux États-Unis en 1996. Ensuite, fait plusieurs states until move in Thailand. Je suis en Thaïlande depuis 2022. Without for Buffalo, you're right about this. 14 years and no playoff, Tommy. If Adam Farr, Lindy Ruff, he would be capable to bring back Bruce Boudreau behind the bench to replace him. Not a bad choice. I don't know Bruce want to do it. He's 68 years old. This is why I believe they go back with the old school coaches. Interim, okay. But for me, go get a young generation hockey coach. Maybe a fresh from NCAA. They have a lot in the world and the junior in Canada. Go get someone is hungry. He want to make their name in NHL. He want to prove he's a good coach. That's what I was looking for. A coach from Arizona State, from other program and NCAA. But you're right. Randall Raleigh, I think back then was part of the problem. Young and immature. I remember the gut linear throw is struck into the Tim Horton drive through. Then it flew. The Saint Police found him. Great mark, but the water is very low here, Larry Lavalley. Culture, they need you and Buffalo behind the bench. Triple W. New blood behind the bench for Buffalo. Yeah, I'm too old at Triple W. I'm almost at Lindy Ruff age. You know, it's funny you talk about this Triple W. This morning when I wake up, I come here, or maybe last night. Last night I have a good night. I was relaxed in my office and watching YouTube channel, everything, and then I watch. I love press conference by coaches. Like people asking me, go get other creator YouTube channel hockey. I don't have no time. I'm watching baseball, football, um, basketball, hockey, coaches press conference, or speech from coaches, books for coaches. That motivate me. And last night I was missing. I was thinking. I said, you know, I cannot do it anymore. But what is missing? One piece was missing for me. I was said, I miss the speech in the locker room, the smell of locker room, and the make the team at the month of August, and then you prepare for the upcoming season. I miss that. Honestly, that's what I'm missing. Uh, I always love to talk to the kids, but those kind of moments you think, and then after that you delete this on your head. You have to move on and you accept where you at. But last night was a little bit some moment like that happens sometime. Here we go. We're going to start the second period of this game. Chicago 1 and the Panthers 2. Welcome back, everybody. I feel old now. Trubson would be traded. The bugs are gone, so the trout is hitting fly real good. A good fisherman always does, Larry. That's why I never catch anything except sunburn. Sunburn. I wonder if the Sable was considered Jim Montgomery when they got Kent by the Bruins. Honestly, Tommy, no. But we have to wait. Here we go. Back again to Listerinen. Lose the puck. Recovery by Bedard. Bedard's coming on. It's coming on that side. Should the puck save? It was not Bedard, guys. It was 95. I think it's Green. Go back now by Bernard. Tie the puck with behind the net around night. Back to boys with Parduzzi. Another turnover. 2 versus 1 for the Nazar. Nazar look back again to Terran Evans. Shoot a score. And the Chicago guys, a turnover again for the defensive side, gave the goal. Teravainen scored the second goal of the game for the Chicago Blackhawks. Tied the game 4 shot, I believe, 5 shot and 2 goal. Another point by Nazar. This was Petrie, I believe, maybe not Petrie. Mikela got cut at the blue line and tied the game 2-2. Nostalgie, coach. Yeah, exactly the word I was looking for. Great, tried to take out another player and only took out his own players. There we go, guys. 2-2. Nazar and Bertuzzi have 2 points already in the game. Now we have O'Kane by the Chicago Blackhawks. Marchand. Luc Lafortune, welcome in the house. Bedard have crossbar at the beginning of the game. Here we go. First power play, Bertuzzi. Chicago guys have a really good power play last year. Renzel get back to Bedard. Back to Renzel. To Bedard. Now finally, ice in the puck. Is it too much for Renzel today? We'll see. Renzel get back now to Bedard. Here we go. Bedard set up. Looking out. Back to Teravainen. Teravainen is coming out. Looking out left and right at the flanker. Go back to Nazar. Nazar battle for the puck with Forsling. Behind the net now. Run the puck on the board. Pension up at Perduzzi. and Florida get out of the zone all the way back. I seen it was 7 overall pick by the Blackhawks last year. Renzel try to park back to Bedard. Bedard looking for Terraven. Terraven's coming out back to Bedard. Bedard now the flanker. Go back now the side. We're offside at the blue line by the flip and by the Chicago Blackhawks. I will trade Doc for Nazar or Romanov. Go, Alex, go. La Vallée. Blackhawks Chicago power play was pretty good last year, but lose the puck now. And going to get there. The unit number 2 of Chicago guys, fully new, Doc. Lechenov with Birakowski. It's coming out. Skate with the puck now in the zone. It's coming, draw the puck back to Donado. Set up on the left side. Donado behind the net now. Battle at the left side, Proboski. Recovery by Lundell. Battle with Foligno. Intercept at the blue line. Go back to Donado. Donado now skate left and right. Come here the hash mark. Go back at Lechenov. Back to Donado. Donado look again for Lechenov. Shoot a puck. A black shot by Proboski. Rebound from the net. Go back now. Hit the someone. Renard. Maybe got the puck in the face. I don't know. Let's look. Welcome in the house. Renard goes straight to locker room. Did you see the 2 cheese beside the bench? Cut in the face. It was a bobbled puck. Anyway, recovered by Renzel. Renzel looking for Terraneven. Back to Renzel. Renzel back to Bedard. Bedard looking out to Renzel with 20 seconds. Back to Bedard. Bedard looking back to Terraneven. Now go back to Renzel. The puck go back offside the zone. Very bad pass by Terraneven. Renzel at the red line. Down the puck now. No. We decide to pass the puck to the board and go outside the zone. Renzel, at 25th overall pick, is on the first unit. It's a lot for him. Go back now by Chicago. Contre le puck now de left side. Pitching now. Attacking by Bennett. Following by Demalstro. Go in front of the net. And finally, the puck go outside zone by Chicago. The puck go all the way back on the defensive side. Or be icing from the Chicago Blackhawks. One Petrie raise the puck. I refresh everything tomorrow, Butch. Here you go. First goal was award to Terraneven. For the new back, what kind of stat do you have for Doc this year? I got 20 gun goal and 23 assists for Tommy. Interesting. Go behind the net now by Chicago. Run the puck on the board. The puck go outside the zone at the blue line. Come at the red line by Dickinson. Pushing by Doc. Doc down the puck behind the net. Proboski intercept. It's going to run the puck around and the puck go all the way back on the defensive side of the Chicago. Intercept by Kaiser. Contre le puck neutral zone. Scanning all the way back at the blind. Down the puck behind the net. Proboski again run the puck to the D. Use the board. Intercept by Chicago. Return the puck deep in the zone. Go back all the way behind the net by Green, I believe. Going back again to the blue line. Block shot by the Panthers, but puck still in the zone. Proboski love is stick. Recovery by Chicago. Foligno. Get back to KSR. Shoot a puck. Block shot by the defenseman. We have another injury, guys, for the Panthers. Gray down the puck behind the net now. So back by Knight. And we have right now Rodriguez. I think got hit from the inside legs or knee. After Renard, now they lose Rodriguez. We have to see what happened there, guys. Wow. And he cannot put a weight on his legs. Interesting. I did not see the play. I think it was the puck hit him. Or they get injured, left knee, maybe. It's the right knee, but let's see right there. Yeah, he got hit by the puck, guys. It's more like most a bruise, in my opinion. But you never know. Personally, Tommy, I think it's be November. Doc is doing nothing. He may be gone. Go back now. But why? What a great save. What a great play for the Panthers. Very. Knight is going to get a lot of rubber for sure. Terraneven score assisted by Nazar and Pertusi. That line, guys, last year were the best of the second half of the season for Chicago. Attaqué par Marchand. Marchand ball à Dublin. Intercept now by Terraneven. Get out of zone par Pertusi. The puck go back on defensive side by Bennett. Get back to the D-force lane and from the bench. Go back now to Bennett. Bennett attacking now on the offensive side. Back to Marchand. Shoot the puck. Knight make a save. Rebound behind the net now. Ballon with Nazar and Marchand. Et very finally, le puck go out saison par Chicago Blackhawks. So back at the line by Del Mastro. Down the puck deep in the zone. Recovery by Kulikov. Okay, back now to the Lundell. Lundell attacking by intercept by Chicago. Return the puck to Panthers. Go back to Kulikov. Set up now by Samokovich. Intercept by Knight. The puck bouncing in front of the net now. Ball now get out of zone by Bedard. Get back now to Foligno. Down the puck behind the net now. Was not Foligno, by the way. I think it was Green. Go back now behind the net now. Green battle with Green, I believe, is an ex Boston College or University. Go behind the net now by Lafferty, bring back out the blind. Set up now by Kessler, shoot the puck, miss the net. Recovery by Green, back to Lafferty, back to the blind. Go DD again by Lichinov to Kessler. Kessler return the puck behind the net now. Intercept by Lafferty. Go back out blind by Kessler. Kessler shoot the puck. Black shot by Proboski. No rebound. Good job by the four-line by the Chicago Blackhawks. Is okay. I can see that. Inside of the right knee for Rigdais. Ouch, Mark, yeah. On that one, look, bonne saison à tous, Mr. Josh. Welcome back. Hopefully you're doing well. We miss you. And glad to see you around. We have a TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. Thanks for being with our Canadian show on this first game of the season 2025-2026. There we go. We have that the state. That trade was a huge swing and miss by Hughes, 13 overall for Dak. Now, I believe me, I could be wrong here, but that year, Montreal does not select Frank Nazar. I'll be wrong. Why? Because he's small. He's 5'5". 5'10", I apologize. That said, that's not excuse can use here. If they keep the 13, all right, they have after that Roger McCrory is not an NHL. Likorimaki is just start. Kemel just start. They could get a defenseman, Bichel, O'Grain, Miro Chinikinchenko at 20. Snuggerud got out at 23. Renzel at 25th. So if Montreal select at 13, it's going to be McCordy, Kimaki, Aslan, or Kemel, I believe. But we're going to never know, honestly. Look, Panthers must be shorter on the defenseman. Petrie is play. Yeah. Never said they will draft at Nazar. There are other talent. Yeah, that's what the name of the list I just said. Now going to go back at the blind. It's coming by Panthers. Should puck Nike make a save, no rebound. Shot by Sam Bennett. Exactly, Jeff. A couple of good players. Not easy draft. Going from the net now. Mikheyev recovery, get out of zone, skating now. Mikheyev had 20 goals last year. Coming out on the neutral zone, cut back, shoot a puck by the Panthers. Block shot by Bobrovsky, no rebound. By the veteran, God Murphy. Bashir split his defensemen with 3 veterans and with 3 rookies at the point. Courtesy, not very good on the face-off position. Intercept anyway by coming out. Get back to Terranevin. It's coming out. Contre puck now on the back door. It's coming by Kretschik. Missed the net over the Bobrovsky. Great play by Pertuzzi. But cannot capitalize. Bank was tinny for sure. Chicago 11 avec goalie who is 5'5", Darren Pink. Bank. Penalty now for Zeb John. 2 minutes for slashing. Power play number 2 for the Chicago Blackhawks today. Winning by the Florida Panthers. Completely lead on the face-off. Go back now to the side. Intercept by the Panthers. And go back to Bedard anyway. Bedard get back to Renzel. Set up now by Pertuzzi. Go back to Terran Evans. Coming now in neutral zone at the red line. 4 players for the Panthers at the blue line. Terran Evans loses the puck at the blue line. Loses edge. Recovery by Marchand. With Bedard. Go behind the net by Bedard, by Marchand. Marchand still the puck. Recovery. Down the puck on defensive side. All the way back by Kulikov. Kulikov icing the puck outside the zone. Go back now in front of the net. Shoot the puck. And Knight make a save barely. Marchand with the, I believe it was Mikela. Renzel with the puck now. Renzel draw the puck back to Bedard. Bedard attacking now in the zone. Keep the puck back to Donado, to Nazar. Nazar back to Renzel to Bedard. The puck bouncing on the side of Terran Evans. Bedard now on the right. Intercept by the Panthers. Go back by the Blackhawks go back to Renzel. Bedard shoot the puck. Proboski make a save. The puck bouncing outside zone. Recovered by Renzel. Down the puck deep in the zone. Another bad play by Renzel. You can see Renzel, guys. I see him play better game. Today, guys, he's struggling. I don't know if he's nervous, but not looking good. Foligno now on the behind the net. Set up by Donado. 25 seconds to go. We have one shot on the net by Bedard. Go back now by Burakovsky is coming out to the board. Bedard now on the left side of Proboski. Intercept by the Panthers. The puck bouncing on the board. Doc try to get with Greer. Bedard with Rodriguez back in the on the ice. Set up now by the Foligno. Foligno get back now to Lechenab. Intercept by the Panthers. Go back to the board. Ekblad battle now with Doc. Finally, Panthers get out the zone. It's coming back deep behind the net of night after the game already. Don't forget, tonight we are back at 7 o'clock, at 8 o'clock for the baseball game. Mark, damn, that small. Triple W. Yeah, he was. Darren Bank. He's still working with the Chicago Blackhawks as an analyst. Down the puck deep in the zone, chased by Murphy and Verhey. Blackhawks win the battle. Go back now to blind by Bartuzzi. Try to catch back to Nazar, but Dickinson get a puck back. Now Dickinson coming deep in the zone now behind the net. Battle with Mikhail. Finally, go back at the blind, but the Panthers get out of the zone. It's coming in notre zone. At the an entrance 3 versus 2 with Petrie. It's coming on the back there. Shoot the puck. The puck missed completely. Get out of the zone. All the way back on the defensive side by Ekblad. Now by Jones. Jones turn around for the Proboski. Looking at new players to Palmares. Tip by the Panthers behind the net. First one to get out is Verhey. Use the speed. Attacking out the blind. Fire puck by Jones. Save by Knight. Both them was straight each other. Did I heard Doc Coach? Yeah. Colton Doc. The brother of Kirby Doc. We have TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. You're right about that, Larry, by the way. Glenn Hall, very solid goaltender for the Chicago Blackhawks long time ago. Number one for the Hawks. One of the great goaltender in the history with Tony Esposito. Tommy Myers said, when Bank was played, the Blackhawks were always in the playoff. If my mind served me correctly. Mr. Goalie, Glenn Hall, Tommy. Honestly, I'm not sure about Bank if his team was always in the playoff, but we can check. I think Bank played, 8-9 years in the initial? Not at all. Darren Bank, guys, played only 2 years. Really? Wow. Darren Bank played 2 years only. Interesting. He finished third on the Rookie of the Year for the Calder Trophy. So, interesting to see that. 2 years only. I'm shocked. Well, was the man back in the 60s? You're right, Larry. A second. Back now in neutral zone. It's coming the left side of the night. Intercept by Murphy. Get back now to Del Mastro. Then Del Mastro down the park, neutral zone. The park a little bit bouncing in front of Bertuzzi. Ballon now on the left side. Bertuzzi win the ball with Jones. Go back at the blind. Set up by Nazar. Show the puck. Hit his teammate. The puck bouncing on the left side. Renzel deep in the zone now. Return puck behind the net. Set up by Bertuzzi. Ballon now behind the net now. Running the puck around the board. All the way back at blind. Show the puck. Block shot by Proboski. Recovery by Reinhardt. Get back to off side. Recovery by Chicago on defensive side. Contre le puck by Renzel. Now Renzel in front of the bench for the Chicago. Recovery now. Greg Zick join the rush. Le ballon now for Donato. Show the puck. Block shot by John. John beat Donato. Finally get out the zone. The puck bouncing all the way in front of Knight. Long stretch pass up by Renzel. Great play to Bedard. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. Bouncing. Great pass by Renzel. Go back to Bedard with Jones behind the net now. Struggle on left side. Chicago cannot get his own. Renzel hit after he pinched. Recovery by Kessler. Get back now to Donato. Set up by Linchenab. Down the park behind the net. Intercept by Proboski. Billy is in the house. Welcome back, Billy. Charlos. Exploration, new season, notre ami Charlos. Salut mon homme. You're right, Mark. Set up now by the Chicago. Go behind the net now of the Proboski. Battle with Green, Ryan Green. Looking out, protect the puck to the board. Great play by Green. One Green would play with Oliver Morse. Fire puck, a block shot, maybe miss the net. Pinching out by Kessler and Kadovic. The four line of the Panthers struggling right there. Go back now. Both four line is on the ice. Finally, Panthers get out of the zone. Attacking out. Great recovery by the Kessler. Panthers down the puck behind the net. Lichenov looking out. Protect the puck. Hit by Kadovic. Lose his edge and a big hit from behind by Greer. Now it's coming outside zone by the Panthers. Battle in front of the bench now. Another hit in front of the dock, but he never moved. Down the park by the Panthers, by the Blackhawks. Proboski play the puck, get back there to left side, intercept by the Chicago Blackhawks, get out of the zone, try to figure out the Panthers. It was Conan, I apologize, jeez. Go back now, the right side Knight. The puck bouncing in front of the net, but the Panthers allow the puck outside zone. Scanning all the way back by the Malstro. Get back to the deep. Murphy. Long stretch pass now neutral zone. Go back behind the net. It's going to be out of the play, I believe. With a little bit 5 minutes to go remaining. You're right, Larry. We wait for that for a long time. TV timeout again at this moment. Gave me a chance to set up all the update the stats. Don't forget we are back tonight at 8 o'clock for the baseball game between the Blue Jays and the Yankees. Some of you maybe look for the game between the Panthers and the Rangers. And if it's not too late, we'll maybe go to check the game between the Kings and the Colorado Avalanche. Don't forget to become a member of the Hockey Nation or a member of my Patreon. We write every day 1 or 2 articles, one for NHL and one for the Montreal Canadiens. And then we do the Discord. You can join us live on Discord talking about hockey, whatever you want. The only time I'm here, you can ask any question if you want to about anything. Montreal return play the first game tomorrow night at 7 o'clock p.m. versus the Toronto Maple Leafs. It's another day of the temple today. Uh, and Thailand. Go behind the net now. Set up by Nazar. Nazar protect the puck, looking out, shoot puck. Proboski make a save, no rebound with a glove. Um, look like Chicago find to calm down everything. And Panthers also. Conversation behind the net. Face off now on the right side. Get out of the Panthers, but pinch by Kessler, get played by there, go back to Terranevin. And front the net now, intercept by Mikela. And down the puck in neutral zone, all the way back to Bertuzzi. Set up back to Kessler, carrying the puck at the red line, down the puck, be deep in the zone. And recovered by Listerinen. Listerinen. Draft by the Carolina Hurricane, trade and involved with Vincent Trocek a couple of years ago. Long stretch pass now by Lishanov, a little bit too far for Bedard. Bedard now with Listerinen, intercept by Donado. The puck stuck on the board. And going out by the Florida Panthers. Get out of the zone, it's a zone. Set up by Chicago. Go D. Long stretch pass now. À notre zone, offensive side by Donado. Go behind the net, no chance for Bedard. Puck outside the zone by Bennett, attacking now. It's coming offensive side. The puck bounces to Marchand. Marchand breakaway is coming on from the net. At night, lose the puck at the last second, I believe. Recovery by Bedard. Bedard en transition, attacking now. Bedard looking now. Run the puck on the board for Donato. No chance. Very high intercept. Okay, back to Bennett. Bennett attacking. 2 versus 2 with Marchand. Okay, back on the right side. Marchand's coming. Back to Bennett. Bennett looking support. Show the puck. Block shot by Renzel. Renzel gave back to Nazar. Nazar attacking now. Bedard. Bedard scores the puck. Great play by Bedard. Woof, what a move. Bedard maybe hit the post with the left arm of Proboski. But what a move of Bedard. It's coming out by Bennett. Return the puck after he crossed the red line. Knight bubble for the puck. Gave back to Murphy. New players coming for Paul Maurice. 3 minutes to go remaining on the second period. The puck keep the puck in the zone by Petrie. Show the puck. Intercept by the defenseman Demelstro. Demelstro. And still the puck by Bovis coming in front of the net now. And intercept again by the Blackhawks. Long stretch pass now by left 40 to Foligno. Down the puck deep behind the net now. Pressure. Big hit by Foligno. And get out of zone by the Panthers. That's coming now defensive side. On the other side, Petrus coming now behind the net, bring back to Knight. Knight safely, he put the glove over the puck. So we have to wait. A couple of comments in the chat. I was excited for the start of the season, Larry. Right? My grandfather bought me an Henri Richard jersey. Unbelievable, Larry. Great point on me about the uniform of the Blackhawks. So now Adublan is coming down deep in the zone by Petrie. Show the puck, black shot by Dickinson. The puck bouncing other side. Panthers recovery down the puck deep in the zone. Go back to Petrie. Use the board. Bring it back behind the net by Kunin. Now we have an injury in front of the net now. Bovis, I believe. Greer. We knew Greer battled last year. Let's see the replay behind the in front of the net. A stick of Lishanov. and location you don't like to get. Les Chenal, the second overall pick, and 20. Gray looked like a shaky, but ready. Face off in neutral zone. 2 minutes to go remaining. Go DD, force lane. Down the park behind the net. Intercept by Murphy. Get back to Nazar. Nazar back to Bertozzi. To Terraneven. Ballon in front of the bench. Recovered by Panthers. Go back now by Lundell. In front of Bobrovsky. Get back to the D. Force lane. Long stretch pass now. Down the puck at the blind. Set up by Renard. The puck bouncing on the left side. Renard's coming down on the board. Go back at the blind by Ekblad. Should have parked behind the net for a tentative of pass, but the battle behind the net now. Go back to opposite corner. Ekblad pinch all the way to the blue line, at the goal line. Battle now with Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi tried to put the puck outside with his skating. The puck stuck on the wall with 80 seconds to go remaining. All the way to Ricard Pekrechek, back to Renzel. Renzel back to Terraneven. Down the puck deep in the zone, the Panthers. New plus coming Chicago. Ekblad with the puck now, get back to Bennett. Bennett attacking with speeds coming out the neutral zone on the offensive side. Shoot the puck for his teammate, nobody. Bedard on transition is coming out with speed. Bedard's coming out left side on the back door. Shoot the puck on one-timer shot. What a great pass by Bedard to Kessler, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, the Panthers attacking a 3 versus 2. It's coming out on the left side. Great play by Murphy. Go behind the net now. Back for Bedard. Bedard kick the puck outside the zone. Go to recovery by the Panthers in the zone. Set up by Marchand. Marchand now looking out. Back again to Rediger is coming on the offensive side. Shoot the puck. And Knight make a save. No rebound. With 23 seconds to go remaining. Wait for the puck drop. Good shift by Bedard. Winning by the Panthers. Running puck behind the net now. Set up by Greer. Bedard now on the left side. Go back at Panthers. The Blackhawks get out of the zone. Come in front of the bench now. At the blue line. Get out of the zone. Bedard now. Go back to the Panthers. To Blackhawks again. D to D. Return the puck deep in the zone. Bobrovsky make a save. Get back to Kilikov. It's coming out by Foligno. And we have a whistle because there will be what? The end of this period. We have only one goal. It's on the second period. It came at 1 minute 09. Goal by Terrain assisted by Nazar and Bertuzzi. 9 shots for the Panthers. 10 shots for the Panthers. 9 for the Blackhawks. 1 power play for the Blackhawks. Now take advantage of that. After 40 minutes at the American Bank Arena in Sunrise, Florida, a square 2-2 between both teams. And like that, the season is start. Stopping very few passes, find a stick, not very physical. I guess is the beginning of the season. You're right, Frank. Welcome to Dallas. I'm at work, Coach up with you guys later. Thanks so much, Frank. Hopefully, you're doing well. We miss you, buddy. Enjoy the rest. Not very good game. It looked like PLW. We all agree with that. It's correct. 6 a.m. So we have my cheese. She have a salon barber shop and the house. Like one we have a decent house, and today is a temple. People go to temple at 7 o'clock in the morning. So people come here right now to do her hair. So it's like I feel like it's 2 o'clock afternoon here now with people in the house. It's funny. Tomorrow, game. Yes, Larry. The next tonight, tomorrow, and the next day after that, Montreal play Toronto. Travel to Detroit. They play 3 games. And the first 4 nights, they're going to play also Saturday, the home opener of the Chicago Blackhawks. So stay tuned. We're going to provide to you guys all the information about the Montreal Canadiens. Do you mean, Coach, your MVP is on the Buddha status? Yeah, I like to go there. It's just I cannot do it now. But I don't know, Yamo, but I moved from the city Pattaya to Korat. I live in the jungle with animals, farm. I'm farming now. We building a small chicken cup co-op right now. Not done yet. We have vegetable. We have a food station outside. We have a salon hair business inside. I'm doing YouTube channel. Um, I'm a writer of the hockey hot stove. We wear a lot of. I wear a lot hat right now. Very interesting. Like they they're really smart. Like I don't know how long she have this house with her ex, but they built a good house where they wash their clothes outside. She have a wash machine outside under the roof because it's hot here. It's always 32, 33 Celsius, and it's well organized, but it's just a lot of things to do. You need a haircut also, coach. Look, yeah. Elephant. So you like a Tarzan now? Yeah, right there, Yamo. I'm a Tarzan right now with the Jane and the safari of the buffalo right now beside me. Um, Dogs, monkey, the elephant, but a little bit north of us. Um, we have chicken, and inside the house we have Kiko, a little green Kiko. Right now they are. I don't see them. Last night, the daughter of the cheese have 3 dogs. All the 3 dogs on my office lay down on me. It's difference. No black menu anymore. For Montreal, all jungle and Thailand, Yamo. Yeah. It's funny you said that, Yamo. Last night we took the motorbike and we went to the downtown, and she drive. I don't drive. At first, I could drive, but I don't have the permit. I don't want to get the permit. Anyhow, like I was looking around, and I don't know. Yeah, yesterday was not a nostalgic. I was thinking about coaching hockey, and yesterday afternoon I was looking around, see the people and how this is built in Thailand. Like it's different. And I was thinking like, wow, I'm in Thailand right now. It's like 31 outside, sunshine, behind a motorbike, and all those business, whoever you want to call it, market, motorbike, food, uh, motorbike a lot around us. It was like, wow, that's never thought at my age I would finish my life in Thailand. Like, that's crazy. But it's all good. No regrets. A big day tomorrow for the Montreal. I agree with you. Thank you, Coach, for spelling my last name right, Lavalley, with two EE. It's a USA that spell it wrong back in the 1980s. Let a dog and then you have to look. And it's rare you have home dog. They're all on the street. They're all outside. Why? Because they accumulate a lot of bugs around them, so it's not good to have a home dog like in Canada example, right? Many family have a dog and you sleep inside and they go outside. Here they are all outside. Like uh, they're all outside. But I got one where he became friend with me. I love dogs, so I call him Big Boy. And when he see me, he is happy. But he is not a good dog. Like if you put everything on the outside, it will turn up. It would tune up this badly. He hit the bench. Like the girlfriend not like that. She does not like it at all. Like send the dog out all the time. We have a fence. We close the door, and if he cannot go in because of her, he sit in the front of the gates. Wait for me show up the morning, and I let him sleep on the porch outside. We have a big porch, and afternoon he take a rest. He go out during the night, but you cannot left anything outside. He will just eat it. He's hungry. Uh, you have beach already closed? No, Yamo, no beach anymore. It's over the beach. No West just been told that. But I'm in the countryside. West is that's count. Luc Fortin, hello, Mr. Luc. You're right about this. You too, my friend. Michel Bergeron on his last season and TV. Look, you're in the jungle too. It's friend one. Yeah, you're right. I'm going to take a time out here, guys, if you don't mind. I need to eat my breakfast a little bit, and then I will be right back. That's great to see by the river. About it would be your best friend, Butch. You're right about that. Last night, the daughter had three little dogs, and usually they don't play with me. But I got food last night, and one followed me, and he was sit beside me, and he wants some rice and chicken, and then when I did that, the two others coming back, and now the three was in my office sleep after that around me, and yeah, I love dogs. Anyway, be right back, guys. Time to take a break. Don't forget, we are back at 8 o'clock tonight. No monkey here, Triple W. Yeah. Yeah. We have a couple in the back. And we are back. L'ange gardien. 7-11. So we're going to get the game, the third period, guys. And then after that, we're going to move square to the baseball game. It's okay. The season is here. We're going to get some update stats by the NHL. It's not like an exhibition game, honestly, but like PLW said early, or look, the execution is not there yet, and it's normal at the beginning of the season. We have to see other game today, what it look like, honestly. Live and Correct and KP in 1972-75. Larry Lavalley, compliment of the USAF. Awesome, Larry Lavalley. Correct is the third biggest province in Thailand, um, where the most people. And yeah, it's fun location. Like I live a little bit northeast of Correct. Where I live, we have approximately, I think it's, I could be wrong. I think it's 20,000 or seven. I cannot remember the number she told me, but we live in the countryside, like the road, from nowhere, from nowhere. It take about a motorbike 3 minutes, maybe 2 minutes to get on the one important road, or you go back in the population. If not, you have a house beside. And what is unique in Thailand is if you live on the countryside or the people, the family buy a lot. So they buy land and they build a family on the land, and each family have a kids. The kids have a land, and they split the land and they have house. But the house, it's not like your house you have in North America. Like it's different. Now I'm lucky she have a nice house. I consider that in this neighborhood we have a good house. But it is what it is. Good people for sure. Most team take about 10-15 to get in gear. You're right about that. Like, here we go, guys. The troisième période va commencer. Third period start, guys. Enjoy the last period of the game's game. Now, take a note. I follow a lot of Chicago Blackhawks, right? I turn over the Panthers, shoot the puck, and Bobrovsky make a save, recovery, shoot the puck again, block shot now by Rodriguez, go back to Mikela. Now the puck go back to Semokovic. The puck go out of the play after the shot of Donado, I believe. Now, Chicago finished 32 on the goal again during the third period. Allo, the most shot on the net. They have a record of 214 or something. I cannot remember. Two and only. They won only two games. One they was losing at the beginning of the third period, and they won 7 games. One they tie at the beginning of the third period last season. So It's not a good period for them. The third period, we'll see what it look like today, first of the season. Now battle with Lundell and Bertuzzi, where he's coming out, lose the puck, recovery by Cursor. Cursor behind the net now, skate with the puck, he can carry the puck, he back now to Bertuzzi around the board, down the puck deep in the zone by Chicago, recovery by Ekblad. Ekblad back to Forcing, lay the puck back to Lundell. Lundell draw the puck deep in the zone of Chicago. Battle with Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi now finally get out of the zone. Karen Puck at the red line, down the puck deep in the zone, and he's coming to the bench. Pitching went out by the Florida Panthers outside the zone. Control the puck to force lane. Now back at the red line, down the puck deep in the zone. Knight, but he sent the puck out of the play. Sawadi, my tie is limited now. Don't worry, Larry. My tie is not better. Sawadi Crab. 2-2. Panthers win the face-off down the puck deep in the zone. Recovery by the net by Krejcik, bringing puck on the board. Bedard gave back now to Parakoski. The puck too far from Mikheyev. Apologize. Now Mikheyev cannot get a puck down the puck. The Panthers go behind the net now. Chased by Renzel. Shoulder check. Panthers still the puck now behind Knight. Go in front of the net now. Set up now by Kulikov. Shoot the puck, miss the net. The puck bouncing to Mikheyev. That puck outside the zone, recovery by Kulikov. Gave back now to Verhees, coming on the right side on the back door. Nobody there. The puck bouncing away behind the net of Knight. Panthers keep the puck deep in the zone. Win the puck in front of the net. Now, you shoot the puck. A block shot by the Chicago. Very bad play on defensive side. That's coming by Mikheyev in front of Jones. Looking now. Get hit by Kulikov and Jones together with Marchand. Marchand to the board. Intercept behind the net by Jones. Jones got the pressure by Lafferty. The puck bouncing by Proboski. Get back to Lafferty. Put the puck at the blind. Now battle for the Panthers. Get out on great check right there. But attacking 2 versus 1's coming on the left side. Show the puck. Knight make a save. Rigobal on the left side. Great opportunity. Get out on by Foligno. Foligno's coming out, but intercept by Forsling. Go behind the net now. Foligno intercept. Looking left and right. Put the puck behind the net. Now go back to Ekblad. Ekblad gave back to Connor. Connor with the puck now. Skate with the puck in the neutral zone. In front of the net. In front of the bench. And down the puck behind the net. Chased by Renzel. Renzel go the reverse. Go back to it was Murphy, not Renzel. Demels throw go the puck outside zone. Attacked by the Hawks. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Proboski with the right shoulder. The puck bouncing all the way back on the left side. The Panthers get out of the zone. Go back to Kaiser. But intercept by Dickinson, but the Panthers still the puck right there. 3-4 Chicago Blackhawks lose the puck. Go back to Kulikov, right to the puck deep in the zone. And Jeremy is in the house. And Mr. B is in the house. And welcome, everybody. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. And finally, the puck go out of the play. Great play by the Blackhawks in front of the net. Go, Abs, go. Can Chicago get a point? Yeah, maybe. Here we go. Go behind now, behind the net by Bertuzzi. Looking out, pass again to in front of the net. Intercept by the Panthers. Skating went out by Lundell. Turnover after he hit the skate of the Blackhawks, but force lane. Recover the puck. Gave back again to Lundell. Down the puck behind the net. Chased by Terraneven. Gave back now to Lechenal. But now behind the net, bring puck in front of the net. Another bad play by Lechenal. But intercept by Terraneven. It's coming out by Nazar. Nazar looking now. Turn around. Great play by Nazar. Lose the puck barely. Recovered by Renard. Good play by Forsling again. Now Renard gave back to Ekblad. Ekblad to Forsling. New players coming for Paul Maurice. 15 minutes to go remaining on this period. Forsling looking left and right now. Long stretch pass now. No, carrying back in neutral zone. Down the puck deep in the zone of Knight. Intercept par le goaltender, get back to the D. Long stretch par les Blackhawks, get back now, par the pressure par Michaela, intercept with the cap control, go back to Marchand. Marchand on the back door, missed the one-timer shot par Verhey, shoot the puck by Bennett, missed the net again, recovered by Michaela, the goal line, when the puck down the net, intercept by Krejcik, bring the puck to the board, get out of zone par the Hawks, by recovery, but breakaway right there, but a little bit too far for, I don't know, it was for the Chicago, it was, I think it was Donado. Anyway, puck go back to Knight, Knight get back to the D to D, by Murphy, go behind the net, Murphy hold the puck a little bit more, looking back again to, Del Mastro, down the puck deep in the zone, very bad play again by the Chicago Blackhawks. That's happened a lot, guys, when you have a young team. Thanks again to be with us today. Show the puck and Knight make a save. I appreciate for all the likes. Bobrovsky is alone on his crease. Wait for action. Face off the left side, Conan. And winning by Chicago and get out of zone by the glass. You can see Chicago try to get the long stretch pass, Renzel down the park behind the net. Intercept by Jones, go back to Kulikov, get out of the zone. Puck bouncing back in front of the bench. Go behind the net by Murphy. Murphy ran the puck, oh, big hit. We have a penalty for Chicago, for the Panthers, I believe. Ice stick, no. I think it is. Conan, go to the penalty box, 2 minutes for ice stick. Let's see the replay behind. Yeah, ice stick on that one, no doubt. Power play number 3 for the Blackhawks. And they capitalize on that one. 0-0 Mariners and the Tigers. Face off now, winning by the Panthers again. Battle now. Battle behind the net by Chicago. Bertuzzi. And the Panthers attacking now at 3 versus 2. Almost a 2 versus 1. It's coming by Marchand. Show the puck, miss the net. The puck go outside zone, all the way behind the net. Set up by Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi forcing battle now. Bertuzzi lost his edge. Recovered by the Chicago Blackhawks at the blind. Set up by Bedard. Bedard get back at the other side to Terran Evans. Show the puck, tip the front Bobrovsky. The puck go out of the play. Now go back at the blind, set by Renzel. Renzel back to Terraneven. Terraneven looking out, back to Renzel. Renzel looking out, coming down, back to Bedard. Bedard look at, shoot a puck, black shot by Bobrovsky, nothing else. Only Thai thing I know is Pai Thai and Pat Siu. It's a food. Happy video, Club Ball. You're welcome, my friend. Happy video. Do you have a specific video? Pat Paul, papaya, salad. There we go. Thanks again. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like or subscribe. Then Florida intercept down the puck deep in the zone. Knight play puck, get back to Renzel. 1 minute to go remaining. Go back now to Renzel at the blind. Draw the puck back to Bedard. Bedard will get back to Terraneven. Back to Bedard. Bedard looking out to Renzel. Renzel looking out for Terraneven and for Nazar. Nazar to Bedard. To Terraneven. Terraneven back to Nazar. Back to Renzel. Back to Bedard. Bedard looking out. Bowell with Jones. Bedard win the puck on the board. Pressure par the Panthers. Intercept. Go around. Puis intercept by Nazar. Get back to Terranavin. Terranavin out to the Ashmack. Back to Renzel. Renzel looking out. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Lundell. Go back to Terranavin. Whistle right away, guys. Interesting call. A second time, a player for the Panthers get a puck back in the face after he hit the stick. At the first inning was Renard. Now is Lundell, but he got a puck on the visor. That's good news. We don't want anybody get hurt. Go behind the net now, set up by Ekblad. And the Panthers down the puck again. 25 seconds to go remaining. Unit number 2. Set up by Burakovsky. Set up now by Levchinov. Here we go. Set up now by Skating. Get back to Burakovsky's coming out. Hold the puck. Get back on the left side. Control on the blind by Donato. Donado's control the back. Bubble with the puck on the left side for the Bobrovsky. A couple of players. Bobrovsky intercept the puck. And that's it. Thanks again. Don't forget to come back tonight. We do the baseball game. Tomorrow night, we do the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Montreal Canadiens. Thursday night, Detroit, Montreal. Friday night, baseball or the Laval Rocket. Saturday, Montreal, Chicago. Baseball afternoon. Don't forget to subscribe or tell the people. We're missing 60 people to reach the 10,000. Go back now to the site. Intercept by the Panthers. Great play by Kulikov. Là, the puck outside the zone. The puck bouncing in neutral zone. Intercept by Chicago. Go back now by Bedard. Bedard looking now. Bedard hold the puck on the left side. Bring the puck behind the net to Lishanov. Bring the puck on the board. Kick out the puck by Mikheyev. Dickinson. Retrieve the puck behind the net. Lead the puck back to the D. Kessler got hit badly from behind with the head down. Go back on the left side. Panthers put some pressure. Finally get outside the zone by Dickinson from Mikheyev. Let the puck outside the zone. New players coming from Bashil. Hold the puck now by Kulikov. Get back to Jones. Back to Kulikov. Kulikov crossed the red line and down the puck behind the net. All the way back on the left side. Pressure behind the net by Kadovich. The 4 lines coming out for the Panthers with Conan. Pressure by Greer. Intercept by Lishanov. Lishanov get back to Foligno. Foligno went out, skate at the blinds, come at the red line. Foligno on the offensive side. The captain of the Hawks hold the puck, turn around, fire puck by Murphy. Black shot in front of the net. Go behind the net or by the Chicago. Bring it on the back door in front of the net. The Bobrovsky. Panthers recovery. Turn around by Forsling. Kadovich. Intercept by Mikela. Mikela with the puck. Get back to the D. Go back now to Mikela. Cross the red line down the park tonight. Night play park back to Murphy. Murphy long stretch pass now. Neutral zone tip by maybe Lafferty. Go behind the net now. Set up by Forsling. Forsling get back now to Rodriguez. Rodriguez was on the park behind Knight in front of the net. The puck bouncing left side. We have a goal by Bovis. Wow. A lucky goal, but a good goal. A shot bouncing in front of the net, and Bovis put the puck, swing the puck like a baseball to get that puck in. Jasper Bovis, assisted by Samukovic and Rodriguez. Let's see the replay right there. An entrée zone by Rodriguez, down the puck on the corner, the puck bouncing in front, tip by Samukovic, and the puck go back on the air. And not a good play on defensive side by Bertuzzi, guys. Bertuzzi's coming on the back door, guys. He go on the wrong side. Like, Demal's throw and Bertuzzi on that play not looking good. And that way, the Panthers scored the 3rd goal of this game and lead now by 1 goal. Almost a play set up by the Panthers. Wow, PLW. Ready? Over 5.5 goal as possible, but Uh, you're going to get it. You're going to get Mr. Arafat empty net worst case, so you'll be fine. We have a TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. Right, so I thought you were from Thailand, Ammanford, the zoo, the Pack Safari, Ammanford. I've been there 3 times, I believe, if I can recall it. For the second time of this game, Florida take the lead by 1 goal. Bovis score. Second assist for Samoskevich. Don't forget to join our Saturday Survivor pool. Of the Hockey Nation. A2 coach is a trader. Root for the Hawks now. A2. Now A2. I'm trying to do more game A2. Try to bring more people and nowhere, but look like it's not working right now. But it's okay. Baseball after that. Go back now at the blind by Mikela. Run the puck on the board. Go back on the left side. Pinch run out by the Panthers. Puck go not outside zone. Recovery by the Panthers down the puck behind the net. We cross the third period. Now very bad play by Knife. Go back on the left side by Conan. Conan is on that. No, Conan is on the ice. It's Semkovic with Londell. Anyway, we're set by Renzel. Renzel gave back on the side. Returning by the Panthers. The young core of the Blackhawks are exposed often. They gave a lot of puck to left and right. You have to sleep, coach. We are not young anymore. Yeah. You know, I cannot sleep. Like, like last night, we talked. I watched more news about hockey. So I go to bed at 11 o'clock last night, and I wake up at 3:40. I sleep 4 hours, 5 hours max, but I take a nap 1 hour after I finish to work here. Usually I eat, I check outside animals, and then I go back in the bed for 1 hour. But when I did the baseballs on the weekend, like back-to-back days, Monday I sleep like 2 hours and a half. I was exhausted. I'm old. You said A2. 9:15 to go remaining on this game. 3-2 Panthers. Bovis with the game. Sleep, yep. As get older, the more important it is. I have issues with it. Get up and pee all the time. I don't go there, me, but I don't know. Sleep never been a good friend with me. I never sleep me like many hours. I feel like it's waste my time. Go behind the net now with Bennett, ballon on left side. We have some pushing left and right. Knight make a save, and then go back outside. Recovery par forcing. Return the puck back and behind the net at Knight. No time for sleep. No time for sleep. Go back now par forcing. Intercept par les Hawks. Ran the puck on the board. Pitched by Mikhail. Go back now on the left side. At the line, Murphy, Lechenab, a very bad play between Lechenab and Carson, almost create a 2-1. Oh, almost score very on that one. Bring puck in front of the net. Turn around by KSR. Set up now by the Florida. Keep the puck deep in the zone. Ballon now behind the net. Pressure with Jones. Followed by Mikhail Lechenab. Stuck on the board. Ballon left side, Panthers win the ballon, go back at the blind, set up by Mikhail, fire puck, and Knight make a save, no rebound. And that's what we got here. Mark, some people, Schneider cannot get out of their own way. I go to bed at 10 and I'm up 2-3 times before 4. Guy, welcome back. You're welcome, Mark. TV timeout. We'll take a time to take some update. Take a nap at work, why not? Don't forget, we have 2 other games tonight in NHL, the Rangers and the Pittsburgh Penguins. Then later, the Colorado versus the Vegas Golden Knights. We're going to be here for the baseball, start approximately 30 minutes. If we are a little bit late, I don't think so. We're going to pop up at some point. Tonight, we have the Vegas Golden Knights, maybe come back later if it's not too tired. When by the Blackhawks, a little bit less, 8 minutes to go remaining. The puck bouncing behind, go back to shoot the puck, and the puck go out of the play. To Pro W, players still play good with all those key injuries. I will be watching Pittsburgh. Must be. Yeah, Larry, they will be back a little bit later tonight. Now fresh first up by the Blackhawks, down the pipe by Bertuzzi. Go behind the net now. Nice scene, look like Bertuzzi never touched the puck. Tyler Bertuzzi. Puck go outside the zone by the Blackhawks. Ekblad going to recovery. Another ice scene. Here we go. October 28, guys. 32 team play. This is what I feel in the NHL should do more. Game back to back to back to back to back to back. Like, why? Someone explain to me why you don't have no game Friday night. The NHL is good for that. The NFL. Like the Saturday guys. The Sunday example was start the morning all the way to the night. Renzel with a puck, gave back now to Partizan, shoot the puck, black shot by the Panthers, turn around by Ekblad, ran the puck around the board, intercept by Chicago. The puck go out of the play by Ekblad. My point of view is like, why not to start the game at 1 o'clock afternoon and to go all the way to the night, Saturday, Sunday, and not put 5 games at 7 o'clock or whatever it is. There we go, Larry. Face off the right side of Bobrovsky. 7 minutes to go remaining. Winning par les Blackhawks. Murphy shoot the puck. Black shot, maybe hit the post, not sure. The puck bouncing behind. Petrie, I believe, down the park neutral zone. Intercept par les Panthers. Attacking now almost at 3-1. On the back doors, coming out, shoot the puck. Knight make a save. And the Blackhawks again at the blue line gave another 3-1. Good night. Spencer Knight set it between the pipe. Four line of the Panthers again. Out to score with 16 shots. They might boo no baseball game Friday. Nothing, an open plate for the NHL, but I guess they don't know what they are doing. Yeah, you're right about that. PL. Renzel lost his edge and now get cheese. Get cheese by Rahayi. Anyhow, the puck go outside zone. Panthers intercept by Bennett. Lose the puck. Great play by Renzel. And down the puck deep in the zone. Bobrovsky intercept. Gave back to the D. Slap now by Kulikov to Bovis. Bovis gave to the to the Hawks. Hawks down the puck by Lechinov. Ran the puck around the board. Intercept by the Panthers. Try the puck outside zone. Pitch again by the Hawks. Keep the puck deep in the zone. Deep in the zone. We have a Dickinson right there. Battle for the puck. Bring puck at the blue line. Go back now. Didi. Now it's coming out on the left side. Set by Lechinov. Shoot the puck. Black shot. Rebound. And left side. Missed the net barely. Intercept again by Lechinov. Lechinov gave back to the D. Walking by Dickinson. Back to Lechinov. Now the puck bouncing to Bobrovsky. Intercept finally. And keep the puck in the glove. With a little bit over 5 minutes to go remaining. Have this weekend American Hockey League you can follow if you want to. The NCAA is back. We're going to find a sport to talk about Friday night. PS, welcome back, my friend. PS. Bedard, no point so far. All about Nazar. We have TV timeout. Two points for Nazar. Yeah, for Perduzzi too. Something like that, PS. Yeah, you're welcome, Larry. Always fun. The game is back at the Bronx, New York tonight. Bieber on the mound for the Blue Jays tonight versus a Ratton, I believe. Could be wrong. Davey timeout. Kevin also. You're right. One goal, one assist. That line last year, guys, at the second half was pretty good. Down the puck now by the Hawks. Ran the puck on the board. Intercept by the Panthers. Battle now with a couple of players. And then going to go back behind the net. Rotten. Go back now by the Hawks. Shoot the puck. Missed by Terranevin. Go back at the blind. Set up now by Lechinov. Shoot the puck. Black shot. Proboski. No rebound. With the 4 minutes and 37 seconds to go remaining on this third period, we have a super chat of $50. You, my God, Larry Lavalley. Are you killing me? $50. $50, guys, for Larry Lavalley.
Oh my God!
Thank you, Larry. Larry Lavalley, guys, scored a goal of $50 tonight at the Hockey Nation Live Show. Unbelievable with that one over there. Game winning goal for Larry Lavalley. Absolutely. Mister, we're going to get an assist to Luc Lafortune and Triple W for their participation in the Hockey Nation Live Show tonight with Larry Lavalley, guys. Wow.
Thank you very much.
Unbelievable, guys. Some hype, of course. Larry, very kind of you to do this at the Hockey Nation Live Show, guys. $50. P.S. You're absolutely right. Lavalley. Thank you again, Larry. It's a power play goal with that P.S. Thank RJ for your work. Don't forget, we're back after this at the baseball game. Now, intercept by the Panthers when they face off. We get the puck outside zone. Now, intercept by the Blackhawks. Give the puck to Mickey Eva. Give the puck to the blue line. Mickey Eva go back behind the net now. Recovery by, I don't know, Lafferty. Green, go back at blind. Lafferty, go back in front of the net. Nobody there. Get out of zone by Verhey. Less than 4 minutes to go remaining. Get back to the back door to flanker Marchand. Lose the puck. Recovery en transition par the Hawks. Get back now to Renzel. Join the rush. Get back to the D. Control now. Shoot the puck. Black shot behind the net. Recovery by the Panthers. Là, le puck outside zone par Marchand. A lob the puck on defensive side of the Hawks. Now Renzel waiting for new players coming for both teams anyway. Retrieve. Get back to Kessler. Kessler gave back to Renzel. Renzel with puck now. Drive the puck. Tip a puck on the left side by Pardesi. Ballon on the left side. Bring puck in front of the net. Nobody there. Bring puck again. Almost Terraneven on this time, go back du deep for the Blackhawks. Go back again for Nazar. Nazar at the flanker to Terraneven. Win the puck on the board. Set up by Pertuzzi. Pertuzzi on the corner. Battle on the left side. Panthers intercept. Get out of the zone with speed. It's coming on the right side of night. Rodriguez being puck on the back door to Bovis. Bovis, guys, scored the goal so far. The game-winning goal for the Panthers at the third period. Pertuzzi recovery, gave back to Lechenov. New plus coming for Bashir with 2:35 to go remaining on this game. Now Lechenov gave back now to Dickinson. Down the park deep in the zone. Chasing on the right side, Proboski. Coming out on the left side, gave back to Renard. Renard now led the puck on the flanker in front of the bench. Down the park by Ekblad. Go back to Renard. Renard loses his edge. Recovery for the out. Go DDD. Control the puck now. Try to set up the breakout. Skating left and right by Kessler. Gave back now to the Panthers. Puck bouncing back deep in the zone of the Panthers. Recovery by the defenseman. Get it back again. At the left side, the Hawks lose his edge. Attacking by Renard. Looking out. Renard's coming from the net. Shoot the puck. Knight make a save. Gretschik get beat easily by Renard. Really bad. Go back now behind the net. And now new players coming for the Bashir. Murphy behind the net. Looking out for breakout. Long stretch pass now the left side. The puck stay on the neutral zone. Recovered by the Panthers. Return the puck deep in the zone. Set by Murphy. Run the puck on the board. Intercept by Renzel. Renzel keep the puck now. Looking for passing. Back to Murphy. Murphy use the board. Set up now by Nazar. Nazar cannot control the puck. Don't pay by the Panthers. Knight go back to Nazar. Nazar gave back now to Renzel. Looking now. Renzel gave back to Nazar. A flat. Get back on the left side. Get now back by offside at the blue line. Very bad play by the Nazar at the blue line. Hype Larry. There we go. Want to thank again, Mr. Larry. Appreciate that. Good save by Knight. We have a timeout, I believe, by the Chicago Blackhawks. We got instruction by both teams. Sorensen est le 5 for the Panthers. Bedard on the ice. Reynard on the ice. Ekblad on the ice. Forsling. Listereninen. Lundell. For the Hawks, Bedard. Bertuzzi. Nazar. Renzel. 110. Valdera. Here we go. Baseball term. Go back to a Knight. And Knight gave back to Renzel. Renzel contre le puck dans les net. And set up. And Knight get out of the zone. Set up that Bedard. Now get back on the side. Hold the puck to the blue line. Bedard. Go back at the left side. 6 versus 5. Shoot the puck. Block shot again. Miss the net. Get out by Bedard. Bedard gave back at the blind by Terraneven. Terraneven looking out for Bedard. Bedard walk again. Coming back to Renzel. Renzel's looking at Tornado. Renzel shoot the puck. Maybe miss the net barely. Go back to Bedard. Bedard at the blind. Ball with the puck. Gave back to Terraneven. Terraneven looking. Keep controlling. 25 seconds. Go back to the bumper. Back to Terraneven. Shoot the net. The puck bouncing outside zone. Renzel cannot control the puck. Go back on the left side. C'est up by Terraneven. Terraneven now. Go back on the left side. The Panthers contre le puck, down the puck again on defensive zone. Puck bouncing back on the left side and down the puck by Bertuzzi. A bit too late for the Blackhawks and going to be their first loss of the night of the season and the first W for the Panthers, guys. This game is over. Victoire of the Panthers tonight by the score of 3-2. Again, the Chicago Blackhawks. A lot of work to do for the Chicago Blackhawks, to be honest with you. But it was good for me to watching them play. Not having that at the time, I'm not going to watching them a lot. But the time we got, we did 20 shot by the Hawks guys today. 37 by the Florida Panthers. Gay, yes, Gay, PLW. Jeremy 20 Jays was team to watch for me is the Panthers. I know, it's okay. Thanks again for the super chat, Larry Lavalley, guys, tonight. Very kind of you to do that at the Hockey Nation Live Show, Larry. I'm always speechless when the people give more at any time for me. But amount like you and Audrey Murphy and many others like Mark Elliott, many others, guys, I'm really impressed by your donation at the Hockey Nation. So thanks again to do that, Mr. Larry Lavalley. Great, Larry. I agree with you. Nice try, Chicago, but need a more 20 shot to beat Bob. You're right about that. What is, guys? Look, we're going to finish this quickly because I have to move on to the baseball game, set up this game. So I would appreciate all you likes tonight. Appreciate all the moderator, RJ Calabro, and everybody. Super chat, Larry Lavalley. Appreciate Steve G. You're absolutely right about that. Great job by Larry Lavalley. And we're going to get back later in the next 10 minutes, guys, for the first pitch of the game between the Blue Jays. I know some of you said, come on, Coach, why you do baseball? This is the Blue Jays. And I think it's good. And we'll see how they're going to react tonight. The Blue Jays, can they eliminate the Yankees? The only thing, my hope is always have a good game of baseball. So we'll see what's happening about that. Larry is on fire. Jeremy, you're absolutely right about that. And hopefully, you guys, I will see you a little bit later. And possibly we can come back after the baseball, maybe. We'll see what I look like at the end of this game. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate that. We wish you an amazing, great night. If you don't follow us on the baseball, if you are, welcome back. And I can't wait to see all of you. So I'm not going to close like we do usually, guys. You're welcome, PLW. See you at the baseball game. Merci, mon Luc. Jérémy, on fait la partie de baseball dans les prochaines minutes. We'll have your discussion. Coach, you're welcome, Larry. Very kind of you, like you said to us. Here we go, guys. I will see you a little bit in the next 10 minutes. Like we do at the end. Booyah! Good night, everybody.